John Dudley reflects on what he calls one of the most traumatic days of his life. 40 years ago, on February 11, 1983, Dudley was one of the first emergency responders at the scene of a deadly mudslide that tore through the village of Lions Bay.
And then suddenly in front of us we saw, looked like a train going across the road in front of us. It was one great debris sort of mass with sort of logs and huge rocks that were probably about 30 feet high and maybe 100 yards long.
Several homes were destroyed in the torrent of debris. 18-year-old Tom Wade and 19-year-old David Wade were killed while sleeping in a trailer outside their home.
I've had nightmares about that for years.
Decades later, Dudley and others are gathering at David and Tom Wade Memorial Park, where the Wade's home once stood. Among those in attendance, Patricia O'Neill Wade, the mother of the two young men who died. She says establishing the park and holding annual anniversary memorials reaffirms her faith in her community.
I feel so proud that these people, after all these years, who have done so much for those of us who survived the slide in particular, and they're still doing. You know, they have hearts of generosity beyond description.
Former Mayor of Lions Bay, Brenda Broughton, says it's not only important to commemorate the lives lost, but also understand the history of what happened.
It's history that built love, kindness, cooperation, caring, and indentured our volunteer spirit.
Following the slide, the Ministry of Highways agreed to build catchment basins at 4 creeks, including Alberta Creek, where the mudslide occurred.
That was when they put catchment basins in along the highway, and also replaced all the old trestle bridges that went across with concrete bridges, and we've not had a problem since then.
Vital changes to ensure a tragedy like this never happens again. Sohrab Sandhu, CBC News, Lions Bay.